First, I want to start off by saying Happy Tuesday, everyone. Excuse me. Then I want to start off and say I hope everyone had a great time eating all of it. Uh, I'm not doing too well, y'all. So, I'm trying to adapt to this new medicine, but I still wanted to come on here and talk to my peeps. So, if y'all see me doing a lot of coughing, just know that I don't have COVID. I'm just, I'm having a hard time trying to adapt to this new medicine, and it's hard to adapt. Um, so look, I haven't reacted to this in a long time, so I wanted to react to it now. So I wanted to react to Gena Tew, who survived AIDS, is in much better health. She's in much better health. I feel like she's doing great. And I think that's good. I think she's striving to do better at what she does. And excuse me, y'all, if y'all see me looking at my phone. And I also say that oh, excuse me, y'all heard that noise. um 7 days ago was her first day back in therapy. Uh, I have nothing against Gina Sue because I guess I feel like we both in the same predicament, but allegedly it has been a lot of stuff going around that allegedly she's blamed Nick Cannon. It says here that Gina Two blames her ex, Nick Cannon, jokes about AIDS. So I guess it's a lot of stuff that he's been doing or he's doing that she proceeds not to like. Um, I've seen it on here a lot, on these videos a lot. And like one says Gina Two, truth about who she's serving, and the truth about Gina Two infecting Nick Cannon episode part 2. So I don't know if she's into telling her business like that about him. I mean, like I sit there and said, I think you shouldn't out everybody. I think it's important that you just work on you. You getting your therapy, you getting better. So I think that's all. I think all the rest of the stuff is impossible to do. But then it said allegedly a video, it said allegedly I had clout before AIDS, video response. And she said Gina too allegedly exposes for lying about Chris Brown to protect him. I I don't know what to say, you know, because we all know that, and then you know what? We all know that these celebrities walk around here, they doing allegedly doing whatever they want to do. And I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, when I first reported this story, and they was I was getting I didn't get nothing about. I think I got two comments about her. Uh, and it was bad. I mean, I can't say it was bad comments. I can just say that and study her. They were saying to study her allegedly being out on TV. She should have been trying to get herself better. Uh, I mean, I think it's good that you tell your story. I don't see why that it's not prohibited that she tells her story. I think that's good. She trying to tell her story to let people know, let these young girls know, because it says here 2 months ago, is Gina Two lying and is Chris Brown on the same medication? So allegedly they trying to connect her with all these people, but at the same time, they feel like that she is protecting these people. And I don't think that she's protecting anyone. I just think that she just living her life. And I think that she's doing good by telling her story. And I don't think it's nothing wrong with telling her story because before before this situation, she was in a bad situation. She was bad, but now she's up in therapy. She's back in therapy for the first time, and her health is doing better. So I think that she should praise God for that. And it said, and I guess something had. If y'all don't mind, hold on. So I mean, I just think that she should work on just getting herself together. Don't worry. I mean, I wouldn't out people, but I do understand that when you're in a position, but you in a position, and the position is what you in. Everybody want to come after you, but at the same time, you have to sometimes ignore what people are saying. Also, she talks on here 2 months ago about her sister. She talks about that. But like I said, I just think that she should continue remaining to do what she's doing, and that's just taking care of herself, and that's just getting herself better. Because at first, allegedly, she was talking about she had an eye problem. I think she said they had to take her eye out or they had to do something. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done this story. But allegedly, it looks like she's getting better, and that's all I'm trying to say. Just because you did things in the past, that's not necessarily. I mean, I'm not saying it's not your fault, but I'm saying that because you doing things, because you did things in the past. But if you have asked God to forgive you and you move on, I think that's great because it looks like to me that she's doing a wonderful and lovely job getting herself together and getting herself well. And I don't think I say, and DDG said something about this on the Breakfast Club today. He was talking about when they were saying when he was doing YouTube, what would he talk about? He said that he would basically take his camera around with him and he'll blog about his life. Excuse me, y'all, that's my phone. It said that he will blog about his life. You know, he will blog about the things that's going on in his life, and he will blog about his family. And that's just basically it. I think that you continue to blog or whatever you're doing in life and talk about the things that you need to talk about. Because I talk about HIV and AIDS a lot, and I talk about how it can be uh how I think about it and talk about it is so important that we as a society keep educating our children, keep educating people about different little things, especially health. We took we I mean we get on TV, we talk about the monkeypox, we talk about this, we talk about that. And the only thing we do is direct it back to the homosexuals, the LGBTQ community. Why do we do that? We can't blame that on them. This disease, the monkeypox, was already out. You know, it was just known to come, and y'all can say, "Oh, girl, y'all, I'm not feeling too hot, so forgive me if y'all see me, you know, all over the place." Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but in the Bible, He said He will be coming back, and I feel like God is on His way back. I really do. I think I felt that way he was when HIV had hit the scene. And it's almost like a lot of things that's going on in this world today. God is not pleased with this what's going on, and he just he's just not pleased. He see that people people is killing people, people is killing kids. You know, I think I read somewhere. Oh, wait a minute, it was on the news last night, y'all. Before I went to bed. That's what I was talking about. I was looking at something where they was talking about this transgender, and they were talking about allegedly she passed away in the care of the police officer and the um, paramedics. Yeah, but if you want to be honest with it, allegedly, a lot of that been going on. I remember allegedly, y'all, when I think my godson said that I had a seizure back when I was real sick. Y'all, I was so sick. You know, any little thing that upset me, I would have a seizure. So, called the ambulance and they dropped me, and I got the scars to prove it. Um, allegedly, yeah, they dropped me. So, do I feel like that we be in the best of our care when it comes to the ambulance or the no, I don't. I feel like they just, pick us up when we go to the hospital, got to go to the hospital, and they just do what they got to do. And our care is not important. I feel like our care is not important, especially if you're a transgender or you find out or they find out that you're gay because or they find out that you have AIDS because they feel like that they might end up kids. But it that's your field. That's the medical field that you got in. So yeah, y'all. I just I was just like um I can't say I was surprised. I was stunned. I'm gonna put it to you like that, and shocked that the way this police officer allegedly had done this person. And this person was a transgender, and the family was just like hurt, and they were saying that she would be well missed because you really, if you want to get technical, yeah, I'm sorry. If you want to get technical about it, you really don't find family members that accept they they children, but they accepted her. And I was surprised when I seen it on TV last night. But I knew that they had been talking about it a lot, but I didn't know that that was what it was. I didn't know that it was happening because I'm gonna tell you something. I don't watch the news a lot, and the reason why is because every time you watch the news, something don't happen. Bad don't happen, but people do crazy things. And I just think that the police supposed to be there to support us, and the ambulance supposed to be there to take care of us, but they not there to take care of us. They there to feel like in some need to harm us. I do because if you look at it, every time you look around, what do you hear about? You hear about transgenders getting hurt. Yeah, you do hear about that. You hear about transgenders getting hurt. But I didn't want to do too much. I just wanted to talk about how Gina Tew's doing in the story about her. I wasn't reacting to her. I'm just so proud to see and happy to see that she doing well in her growth and doing well in her health. So to Gina Tew.